Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to a gig and I thought it would be fun to show you what I actually take with me. This is my gig suitcase. I have a few other things in my car, but it's like equipment and stuff, so we're not gonna go into that. But this is everything that I take with me. I carry the suitcase with me everywhere I go when I'm going to a gig. It stays in my car unless I have to take it out and wash the items. So let me show you what I have to bring with me. This is sort of like a what's in my bag, but what's in my performance suitcase, I guess. Let's start with the top half. I carry a lot of different chargers with me. I've got an Apple charger, even though I've got an Android. I've got my regular Android charger. I have aux cables, I have adapters, I have all sorts of stuff in here. It's always good to carry this around because if you are on a gig and let's say the sound people are Apple users and your phone's an Android and currently no phone that I know of, except for the older phones, have aux cable attachments. Mine doesn't. Mine uses the C adapter thing. When I'm on a gig and they need my music and I can't get it to them because for whatever reason, it's just in the case of emergencies. During any time, I will take some lip balm, suntan lotion for the summer, and some spare sanitary products. I also carry a deodorant. That is everything on the top half. This hidden compartment has my makeup kit, from lipsticks to my lashes, one palette because sometimes you need a little bit of color, setting spray, foundations, setting powder, makeup wipes just in case. Brushes are always in a separate bag. Blush for the inside section. Pointe shoes. Sometimes we have gigs where we are required to be ballerinas. I am ballet trained, so I'm fine with my pointe shoes. I did a gig recently where I had to be a mirror ballerina, which I might put some footage here somewhere as to what that is. It's kind of, you're in a giant disco ball costume on pointe shoes. It's got a mask. I'll put some footage up. It's pretty cool. All types of tights. I've got ballet tights, dancers tights. I just bought a new pair as well. Fishnet tights. I've got some ones with little polka dots. The works. I've got so many pairs. I keep everything in plastic bags because it's easy for me to know exactly what is what, and I label every single one. So I don't have to get to a gig and I'm like, where is this, where is that? I know exactly where it is. Bras, underwear, always carry 3 colors, beige, black, and white. Body control underwear. It helps underneath the costume in case something goes amiss. You have extra support there, just in case. It goes under every costume. This is outfits. I've got two bags of this. This is just costumes that I could potentially wear. I've got a beige bodysuit, a black bodysuit, some sort of colorful item, and something sexy, because I do showgirl gigs and they are pretty sexy. This is for my stilts. So I've got really thick socks because you wear thick socks. Well, I wear thick socks, particularly is the way I was trained, in my shoes to make sure I've got extra support holding me. My knee pads, normal ballet slippers, black and beige or brown color of my character shoes. I do have tap ones as well, but I don't have my tap ones in here. Some knee-high boots. I do have another pair that actually need to go in here. A pair of regular open-toed heels. Here is my second costume bag. This actually has my old Halloween costumes in it. I was told that that would be a great idea, especially for Halloween. But the green one is Shigo, and technically I could wear that for anything. I could wear that for fire if I needed to. And a bag of extra jewelry that I had. Body jewelry is very good to have just in case. If you're on like for instance, we did a gig at a Indian wedding. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. But because it was an Indian wedding, it needed to be a little bit more gold-esque. So gold cufflinks, body chains, necklaces, some gold earrings, and yeah, it adds a bit of an extra effect to the costume. Hair accessories, hairspray, hair comb, and hair accessories, hairbrush, regular hairbrush, lots of bobby pins, lots of hair bands, and I've also got some ribbon just in case. Sometimes we get to a gig and they're like, oh, let's say it's a Halloween, because currently Halloween just passed. They might require us to wear things like bows in our hair, but it has to be a specific color. So I've got orange and black, and then I've got some regular pink bows for Valentine's Day, and then I've got some red bows for Christmas. We sometimes are required to have longer hair. I don't have very long hair. So I do have hair pieces. I have 2 of these, and they are my lifesavers. We clip them into our hair in a bun because we always have our hair either braided or in a bun or hanging down but with a hairpiece. The long hair just adds an extra effect. It's good. Alongside this, currently they're in the car so I'm not going to get them, I have my fire sticks, my fuel, my stilts, And something else I forgot to mention is sometimes we carry masks with us. So I've got this one and I've got a black one. I've got this one and I've got a black one, like a plain black one. We're all very circusy and this is very circus. So sometimes we'll do gigs that are circus themed where it's required some masks, something that adds a bit of extra pizzazz. And when we're doing fire, that comes in handy because it looks really cool doing fire with the mask on. That is everything that is in my show bag. Whatever gig I happen to be going on, this is what I carry. Sometimes I update everything that is going that goes in here. Sometimes I add colored hair, sometimes more ribbons. Just depends on what the gig is and what we're required. I get my costumes from my agent and from my trainer because she's my agent and my trainer. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little quick video of what's in my suitcase. All my other stuff is in my car. Sometimes we are required to just have a couple of things, and sometimes I may end up doing contortion, sometimes I may end up doing hoop. Just depends on what the gig is. Then what I'll do is I will separate some of the things that I don't need. So for this evening's gig, I just need my makeup bag, some tights, some shoes, just a few things because it's a small gig, it's not massive. When it comes to the big ones, big ass suitcase. Anyway guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Have a lovely day and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!